So let's get right into the video. So for this we need two Linux systems. So I have taken here two Ubuntu systems. So I'll use this Batman one as the server and the other one as the client. So first open terminal in the server. Here just type IPA and then you'll get this IP address. So this is the IP address of this server. You have to remember this. So now if I go to Ubuntu, first let me copy this. So I'll go to Ubuntu, again open terminal here. So if I type ping and then paste that IP address, as you can see it is receiving the ping. So that means the two Ubuntu systems have connected. So if I close this, clear. So on this server, the first thing you have to do is install Apache. So to install Apache, the command is sudo apt install Apache 2. So it will ask for the password. So even though I am typing the password, it's not displaying here. So don't get scared, it's still taking the input. So as you can see, I've already installed it, so it is telling no newly installed, but if you are doing it for the first time, it will get installed. And the second thing you have to do is install Wireshark. So the command to install Wireshark is, let me just paste it here. So I'll give all the commands down in the description, so you can just copy paste it from there. So enter. Press enter. So then after that was one more command, sudo apt install wireshark. So even I have installed wireshark already, so it didn't show anything, but for you it will get installed. So after this, let me clear all this. So now, as the teacher has sent 10 images and a HTML file on WhatsApp, you have to just download that on this Linux server. Okay. So easy way to do that is just open Firefox in the server Linux and open WhatsApp web and just open your WhatsApp here and download. So after installing the files from WhatsApp, just go to files on Linux, then go to downloads. As you can see, the HTML file is downloaded here, then the pics, all the 10 images are in this folder. So you have to transfer it to another directory. I'll show you that. So first, before that, you have to run the Apache server. So sudo systemctl start Apache 2. So the server has started. To know the status, just type sudo systemctl status Apache 2. So as you can see, this server is active. So now press Ctrl C, you will come out of this. Now you type cd slash var slash www slash html. So you will go into this directory. So after going to this directory, you have to copy those 10 images to this directory. So I'll just go here and these are the 10 images. So I'll go click copy location. So here I'll type sudo cp. Cp is the copy command and then paste that. And after this slash star. So I'm copying all the 10 images at once. Then it's again space dot. So dot means I'm copying all this to this var directory. So enter. So now if I press ls, you can see the 10 images are there. So I have to download the a.html file also. So if I go back, a.html, it's in home downloads. So go here, sudo downloads, and here a.html and space dot. So now if I press ls, you can see all the 10 images are there plus the a.html file. So that is the server part. So now after this, you just come back, cd space space cd space space. So now you have run the server is up and running, and you have downloaded the 10 images and the a.html file to this directory. So don't close this terminal because the server is running on this terminal. So now we have to open another directory. So cd slash ect slash apache 2 slash. So now here if I press ls, you can see this file. So this is the most important file. To open this file, you can just go sudo vim apache 2.config. So you will open that file. But if you don't have Vim, you can just install it by going to another terminal and typing sudo apt install Vim. So this will install Vim for you so that you can use it later. So I've already installed it. So by this way you can install Vim. Then after that you can type that command and open this. So in this, if you scroll down, you can see this keep alive. So this is the most important thing. So as we know, we are checking the non-persistent and persistent connection. So if this keep alive is on, it means the connection is persistent, and if this is off, then it means it's non-persistent. So first we look at non-persistent. So to change this, just type I. So now it will come into insert mode, and now you type here off. Then to exit this Vim, press EST, then type WQ. So you are saving and exiting. So I have turned it off now. Keep alive is turned off, so it is in non-persistent mode. So now this server part is over. So go to the client's this thing, operating system. Then here open Firefox. So now here go to about config and type here persistent. So as you can see this number. So to make it non-persistent, you have to change this to 0. So type 0 and press enter. So now this is non-persistent connection. So to run that server, just go to settings first and search clear data and clear the cache memory first. After that, just type 192.1, that the IP address of this server. So it will be different for your server, so you have to check that. Then for mine is 192.168.159 and 129. After that type slash air.html. So don't press enter. So we need to see the package traveling. So for that, open a new terminal. So the command is Ctrl Alt T. So type here sudo wireshark. Once Wireshark is opened, click on the any tab. After this, go to the one more server and now press enter. So as you can see, the 10 images have loaded, and if you go back to the Wireshark in the server, stop this, press the red button and stop it. And now as you can see, we have received the HTTP request. So go to edit, find packet and type here HTTP. So as you can see, you will get all the HTTP requests. So you can see for every image we are getting an HTTP request. So while submitting the PDF, you have to calculate the time also. So to calculate time, see the first 200 OK message. As you can see this one. So the time taken for this is 91350. So this is the starting time. Then scroll back to the last OK request after the 10th image. Then see this time. So this is 1733. So total time is 1733 minus 91350. So that is the total time for non-persistent connection. So next we will do for persistent. So first you clear this by clicking this X button. So for non-persistent, you have to again go back to terminal. So here again open a sudo vim apache 2 config, and now last time we had turned this off for non-persistent. Now for persistent we will turn it on back. So just go here, type on. To exit, press exit, then colon WQ, enter. So now we have turned it on. So for persistent connection, go back to the client and again go back to about /config. So search persistent again. So here they have asked 2 packets at a time and 4 packets at a time. So for 2 packets, just type 2 here and save it. Now every time after you want to run it again, you have to clear data. So go to settings, search clear and clear data. Now open Wireshark again, just type sudo Wireshark. So go to any here and now go back to the client and type the IP address. So it was 192.168.159.129/a.html. So as you can see, the 10 images loaded, but this time if you go back, you can see we did the persistent with 2 packets at a time. So if I apply display filter HTTP, you can see we are getting 2 images at a time. So again, to calculate the time for this, look at the first 200 OK request, that is 4975. Then the last 200 request, that is 63229. So minus 63229 with 4975. So that's the total time taken for persistent with 2 packets at a time. So now we'll do 4 packets at a time. So close this. Then go back to Ubuntu. Again go back to about config. Type persistent again and here change it to 4. So again, what's the step after this? Clear cache. So go to settings, clear data, and now open a new tab. Type the IP address 68.159.129/a.html. Don't press enter yet. We'll go back Open the Wireshark again. Go to any. Now go back, press enter. So if we go, we can see this. So click on stop, applied filter HTTP, and as you can see we are getting 4 packets at a time. So to calculate the time again for this, go to first this thing 2264 and the last one, that is 1125. So minus 1125 the first one. So you get the total time taken for persistent at 4 packets at a time. So that's all. To submit the PDF, you just have to take screenshot of all the 3 HTTP of the Wireshark, that is persistent, persistent with 2 packets, persistent with 4 packets. Then for each one calculate the time. So that's all. Hope you will do it on your own and submit it without copying. Bye.